there. We're the current NWA Tag Team Champions. And the very first night over there on Baba's TV, we got Bruiser Brody and Stan Hanson. Youngblood, who's 190 pounds, soaking wet, comes to me and he goes, Ricky, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I said, Youngblood, don't worry. They're 6'5", 6'6". They're about a couple of 300-pounders. I said, in 5 minutes, they'll be so blown up and sucking air, they'll be all ours. Oh, okay. All right, so Youngblood starts the match. 5 minutes into the match, I don't know how many of Stan Hanson's clotheslines that lariat he ate. I don't know how many boots to the face from Brody that he ate. He's on his knees in the middle of the ring. He looks over at me. He goes, Ricky, they ain't blowing up. That match went about 18 minutes, and it's one of the longest 18 minutes of my life. With them two guys. Had a real quick mention for Harley Race. God bless Harley Race. Tom Young, I don't know if you remember this. This is about 1978. My first 1 hour Broadway, if you understand what Broadway means, my first 1 hour Broadway was with Harley Race. George Scott came in the locker room, Raleigh, North Carolina, down in the basement. And I was a U.S. champ, #1 contender type guy in the Mid-Atlantic. And he says, well, you got the champ tonight, Ricky, you're going to do an hour. I looked at George, I said, I've never done an hour. He said, don't worry, just listen to Harley. Went out there, did the hour, come back in the locker room, down the stairs, sitting at the bottom, I'm by myself. It's a 1 hour match, right? All the guys are on the way home. Tommy Young opens the door. From the top of the stairs, he goes, hey, Ricky. I look up. I'm so blowed up. I mean, I look back and go, yeah, Tommy. He goes, champ says, thanks. You did good, kid. And a year later, to the month, Raleigh, North Carolina, I got Harley Race. George Scott says, I'm doing an hour Broadway. Now, as I told you, my first 1 hour Broadway was with Harley Race, right? So I started to think on some Harley-isms, stuff that he did in the ring. And thank God I did, because this second time, my second 1 hour, the bell goes ding, ding, ding. I lock up with Harley Race. He looks at me square in the face. He says, kid, you call this one tonight. I'm tired. What? Those days the heels called the match, right? I've been a bona fide babyface, never said a word, never called a match, and I'm in with the world champ for an hour. You called this one tonight? My legs went to rubber. After the match, same scenario, sitting in the locker room, down at the bottom of the stairs in the basement. Tommy Young opens the door. Ricky, I said, yeah, Tommy? Champ says, thanks, you did good, kid. There's Harley Race. Great man. Now, oh yeah!